Hey everyone, welcome back to day 2 of Oiltober. So yesterday we did this centerpiece in oil, so if you didn't see that, be sure to check it out. And today we are going to be doing our first painting, which is from the first episode and the first actual scene from Gilmore. So I'm going to start off with that, and then we'll be working our way down through the whole painting. We're probably going to work like left to right, top to bottom. Just because with oil, they take a little bit to dry, so we don't want to be like smudging all over the place. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about that scene, and yeah, I'm really excited. So let's get into the painting. Okay, so we're going to be starting with this one right here, which is Luke and Lorelai talking. And so for paints, we're going to be doing the same method that we did for the first one, where we're going to do like an acrylic kind of under painting, and then we're going to go over with oils on the top. So I have pretty much the same colors as I used yesterday. I have some more yellows. I kept with the same oranges and reds. I added a new red. I switched to burnt umber instead of burnt sienna. I added more white, green, purple, and then 2 blues. And then oils, these are still wet, so all the same oils. And then I just added a few greens and blues up there. So I'm going to start with some white. All I did was take a little bit of white, a little bit of green, mix that in. We're going to put in some blue. Okay. So I'm pretty much just, there's some like chalkboards and stuff in the background, but I'm going to layer, so I'm just gonna paint all of the background this color, and then we'll go on top, because it's much easier to just layer than it is to try to paint around stuff. So when I'm looking at my reference photos, I'm not going to paint every single detail, just like the ones kind of important to, you know, the story, the composition. I think the point, or like, you know, of this painting is to kind of, you know, capture the essence of Gilmore Girls and like the, I don't know how to say it, but like the joy, I guess, of the show. And so it's not really about the details as much as it is about, you know, the story and, you know, what people are doing in the picture and stuff like that. So more about like the feeling of it, I guess. And then this color is kind of like the undercolor of the hat, and then there's like purple and a little bit of like blue and orange striping going on. This is the hat color, so I'm just gonna add in a little bit of burnt umber, just like a tiny bit, and then a little bit of probably the red, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. Again, I'm not the expert for skin tones, so this may work, it may not. So I'm just gonna keep mixing that in right there. He's got his like kind of shadow, 5 o'clock shadow going on, so we'll have to account for that. And we'll highlight and everything too, but just to kind of like base coat it up. I feel like he's still looking super scary, but it's definitely coming together. I'm gonna take a little break and do his hair, take a break from the skin, layer in some hair because he's freaking me out. It's quite long, the first episode. I didn't realize it, but it's like kind of long and curly. It almost looks like Kevin Malone now. You can kind of see. I cannot wait to do the one below with Paris and Logan. Oh my god. It's gonna be iconic. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. Her face came out horrible. Do you see that? Yeah, because the issue with drawing with marker is like when you correct, it looks terrible. Or not marker, it's like acrylic pen. It's actually this one right here. Those are the Uniposca. They're so good. 12 out of 10 would recommend if you're looking for acrylic markers to put in a few shadows. Like there is a crease, like a wrinkle kind of thing in his shirt right there. And then we're gonna darken it up. Throw it on. And I'm not even gonna clean my brush. Finish that up. There's like a tiny little button there. There's a couple things I want to fix. The right half of his face looks super off, so we're gonna fix that today. And yeah, there's some of the underpainting peeking through, so all of that is going to be fixed. I think this color is a lot better. I'm just pulling the canvas towards me so I can see the top. But at least we're getting kind of a woven knit kind of look by layering them, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that completes today's video. I had a ton of fun doing this. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I think we're off to a really great start. The only thing that I may tweak is when that black dries, I may add some like wording to the chalkboard back there. I may put in the details on the countertop. Once it dries though, it's a little hard to paint over the oils when you're looking at details, but other than that, it is completely done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which will be Luke pushing Jess into the water, one of my favorite scenes. So iconic. So I will see you tomorrow for that painting video. Thank you. Bye!